In this video, we'll learn how to divide a fraction by a whole number, which is actually a lot like dividing two fractions. And at the end, I'll also show you a bonus question on how to divide a mixed number by a whole number, which is actually a little bit harder because it requires an extra step. Okay, so before continuing with this video, make sure you are comfortable with dividing two fractions, because we'll be using that in this lesson too. Links to our dividing fractions video is in the description or top right corner now. Okay, so dividing a fraction by a whole number is a lot like dividing two fractions. And this is because we can write whole numbers as fractions with denominators of 1. So let's see an example. What is 1/2 divided by 4? So let's see the method. Okay, so what we do is give the whole number a denominator of 1 and then divide like normal fractions. So 1/2 divided by 4 is equal to 1/2 divided by 4 over 1. And that's because 4 is the same as 4 over 1. And we can give whole numbers denominators of 1 because 4 over 1 means 4 divided by 1, which is just 4. And to divide two fractions, we simply flip the second fraction and multiply. So 1/2 divided by 4 over 1 is the same as 1/2 times 1 over 4, where we've flipped the numerator and denominator of the second fraction. And to multiply two fractions, we simply multiply the numerators together and then multiply the denominators together. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1, and 2 times 4 is equal to 8. And that's it. Our answer is 1 over 8, or 1/8. Right, now it's your turn. Here is another example. Calculate 4/5 divided by 3. Follow the method from the last question shown here on the right hand side. Pause the video and have a go. Right, okay, so here is the answer. Again, we give the 3 a denominator of 1 and divide. So 4/5 divided by 3 is equal to 4/5 divided by 3 over 1. And so this is the same as 4/5 times 1 over 3, which comes to 4 over 15, because 4 times 1 is equal to 4, and 5 times 3 is equal to 15. And as a bonus, here's one more question, which is a little bit harder. What is 3 2/5 divided by 4? If you'd like to have a go yourself, pause the video now. Now, as a hint, change this mixed number 3 2/5 to an improper fraction. Okay, so here is the answer. Now, as mentioned just a second ago, the key step is to change the mixed number to an improper fraction first. Then we can apply our method from the last two questions. Now remember, an improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, and we can change all mixed numbers to improper fractions. So 3 2/5 is the same as 17 over 5, because we do 3 times 5 is equal to 15, and then 15 plus 2 is equal to 17 to get the numerator, while the denominator stays as a 5. Now 4 on its own here, the whole number, is the same as 4 over 1, and so 3 2/5 divided by 4 is the same as 17 over 5 divided by 4 over 1, which is the same as 17 over 5 times 1 over 4, and then that comes to 17 over 20, because 17 times 1 is 17, and 5 times 4 is 20. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you got those correct. You might also like to view our video on dividing a whole number by a fraction, which is very similar. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos. Subscribe so you get notified when the next video is out, and feel free to share with your friends if you think it would be helpful.